Welcome to all of you. It's an honor to be the 15th director of NSF. This is a thrilling time to step into this role. It's a time of challenges that we are all navigating, but it is also a time of opportunities where we can look ahead to great things to come in discovery and innovation. One such area where we can see the possibility for great things is in the enhancing our ability to predict and respond to pandemics and emerging pathogens. It is this prospect that has encouraged NSF's investments in the workshop and in our larger Predictive Intelligence for Pandemic Prevention, or the PIPP initiative. Thank you for joining us today as part of that effort. Obviously, the current COVID-19 pandemic is one driver for our engagement in the PIPP effort, but it is not the only one. Our planet is becoming increasingly crowded and highly connected, increasing the threat of emerging pathogens as well as infectious diseases. This demands a change in our concept of such epidemics and ultimately our approach to public health. The potential exists to move forward towards building a world free from the threat of infectious disease outbreaks and global pandemics and the associated mass casualties and large-scale economic disruption they cause. Such a future will necessarily rely on our ability to predict future outbreaks in an integrated system of rapid detection, analysis, modeling, and countermeasures. What steps can and should we take now that we would allow as a society to be more effective at intelligently predicting future disease outbreaks? How can we be more effective at introducing real-time interventions that help contain outbreaks in order to prevent large numbers of deaths and economic hazards? SARS-CoV-2, like SARS, MERS, Ebola, and Zika epidemics, did not arise from within the human population, and addressing these threats as well as others effectively goes far beyond the traditional boundaries of human medicine. While we cannot prevent pathogen emergence and the risk to humans, we can envision having better capacity for targeted monitoring and rapid detection. Such capacity could enable us to deploy targeted responses in a way that decreases the probability of experiencing future global pandemics. To build this capacity, we must develop an effective intelligence system for emerging infectious diseases that leverages past NSF investments and recent advances in a variety of crucial disciplines. This includes the various omics areas, synthetic biology, structural and computational biology, and host pathogen dynamics. We will also need to leverage networked remote sensing, including the Internet of Things, data integration and analytics, artificial intelligence and machine learning, predictive modeling, as well as the social and behavioral sciences. In order to be successful in this endeavor, we must harness fundamental science discoveries that are integrated across this broad set of disciplines, an interdisciplinary effort, and train a robust cross-disciplinary workforce. This ambitious effort will require an approach built on partnerships and collaboration, bringing these fields together to push forward at the points of convergence. As I have said, when explaining the value of partnerships to my overall vision of NSF, partnerships are a methodology for strengthening, scaling, and speeding our advancements into the future. They are like the turbocharging engine of the research enterprise. Our vision beyond COVID couples lessons learned in response to the current COVID-19 pandemic with a powerful long-term proactive view of the benefits that can be achieved through the marriage of basic science and public health challenges. The goal is to transform society's ability to detect outbreaks early and respond quickly to limit transmission before an epidemic, let alone a pandemic, can occur. 4 workshops, including this one, are taking place this spring. They will bring together specialists who are advancing our capacity for rapid pathogen detection, biosensing, and tracking of human and non-human populations for the purpose of risk modeling and pandemic preparedness. These individuals will come from every sector: academia, government, industry, and non-governmental organizations, NGOs. Each workshop will include biological, engineering, mathematical, and statistical developments, as well as those in the computational, informational, and social and behavioral sciences. They will also highlight novel technological advancements and innovations in forecasting, tracking, and responding to the spread of infectious diseases. In addition to highlighting critical work in these areas, the goal of this workshop series is to connect communities of scientists like yourselves across disciplines and across institutions to identify grand challenges in the area of pandemic preparedness intelligence. These workshops also present the community with an opportunity to engage in team building and networking, creating those vital turbocharging partnerships. In addition, the workshops offer an opportunity to outline next steps which can be executed immediately in addressing the grand challenge we are facing. This series is just a part of NSF's overall effort to prepare our nation and our society to identify and respond to future pandemics. We at NSF are looking to you to understand the interdisciplinary research, as well as training opportunities in pandemic and predictive intelligence. These workshops present an opportunity for us to hear from the community as to the state of cutting-edge research, as well as existing research gaps that need to be addressed. This will enable targeted investments and collaborations, both domestically as well as internationally. We look forward to taking the discussions and outputs of these workshops and imagining how we can support vibrant efforts in this space well into the future. I thank you for your interest in this important goal, as well as your engagement in this very important workshop. I'm proud to lead an agency dedicated to solving society's issues, including increasing the prevalence of pathogens and the threat they present to our health and economy. You can be rest assured that NSF is here to lead the community in this endeavor and support you, the community, in advancing our capacity for intelligent prediction for pandemic preparedness. I want to take this opportunity to thank the PIPP working group and the organizers for their efforts in creating today's workshop. I invite all attendees to collaborate with your peers, build partnerships, and set to work on this very important work. Thank you all.